Hey guys, Hal here, and welcome to a new Team Fortress 2 video. I'm going to be teaching you some tricks on Hightower, I guess. None of that rocket jumping business though, however, because you could go find that somewhere else on a different channel, truth be told. Anyways, I thought I wanted to make this video because I know so many tricks on Hightower, or I think I do. Not a lot of tricks in my opinion, but decent tricks that will help you in your game on Hightower, if you're the tryhard or just a sticky jumping fellow. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and I guess I can get started. So for our first trick, this is the best part on the Hightower. On the top, you could place your stickies right here. Usually, I don't think a lot of people do this, but I think it's a helpful place, because that way, if you're trying to spawn camp up here, most of the time, I would probably like the majority of classes being ignoring scout, soldier, or demo, or engineer. They don't have to technically walk up here, but if you do, you're technically just right here, and then bam, right here you blow up. So it's a pretty good trick, I think. And if you're trying to guard the spawn door from here, or like the area right here, hold on, I gotta redo that. Okay, there we go. So if you place your stickies like right here, maybe, yeah, and then blow up. But my favorite trick, in my opinion, is throwing stickies into the rocks. Yes, you could do that. Now, I think I could. These stickies could affect you, I think, still from even under the rocks. So I think mine. By the way, ignore like the view models. I downloaded some custom view models, and they don't. Apparently, a guy compiled them too many, I think. So right here, you could get blown up, and it looks like I'm out of the map. There we go. One cool interesting fact I found is this spot right here, like, you can't really go into it or anything, but it's pretty cool to look at. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Anyways. But we're gonna have to head down back here, and I've been practicing some sticky jumping as well, I guess. I'm okay at it, I guess. Not the best. Yeah, but especially when people come around this area, I find it really helpful, because then I can just stick them in a rock, no one will see them, and they'll just be frightened. Bam, you blow up, you're dead. A good trick for sticky jumpers, or rocket jumpers, or just soldiers, demos, engineers, scout, or if you could, any class at all. You could try a cool trick where you get, when you could go up here. It's a pretty common trick, but usually around this area of the Hightower, you can go up here. You can exit through several ways. You can go from a demo sticky jump, I guess. It should require at least one sticky to get up here. You're gonna have to take some damage. A soldier would have to do the same. So yes, respawn. Disable respawn times. So. Oh, look at that. The rocket launcher. That's cool. Anyways, you could just simply jump up here, right here. It's a pretty good trick. But one trick I find myself doing in common as soldier. I know I said I wouldn't mention any rocket jumping trips, but this is my favorite in my opinion. I always do this where I jump over here and then I jump, and then I could get through half the battlements quite easily. But It usually works the best on the ground, so if you're running, you gotta jump up here. And then you get like that speed boost, and then you get across the map. But this map has so many tricks. I recommend if you're trying to hide, you should hide up here. People will not find you. You could just sneak up in here. You could play. It's easily accessible by pyro, scout, engineers, soldier, and demo. And they're, by the way, if you guys don't understand why I'm mentioning engineer and pyro, because pyro you could do some flare jumps, or engineer you could just build sentries. Yeah. So basically, if you want that other trick though, what I would do, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I like it. And then you could jump up here. You could jump up here now, and then there you go. Now, if you want to be fancy about it, you could try to jump over here. No one would really suspect you, I guess. I'm not sure if this still works, but I'm gonna try it. So it should work, I think. I'm not sure if it will work. Yeah, so it's a telly. Oh, crap. By the way, as you see, I got this really weird crosshair glitch. If anyone knows how to fix that, I'd be much obliged. Because I hate it, but there's some good tricks on this map as engineer, for example. Like that spot over there. One thing I would do is you could use the Thompson trick. If you guys don't know, it's using a Thompson through a building. So I might as well display that right now. So I'm gonna grab myself a Thompson, a short, no, Wrangler, and I guess. Okay. So we're gonna respawn and we'll show you what will happen. So here's a good spot. What you could do is that from the enemy Hightower, you could snipe through the dispenser, shoot through people. It's a good trick. If you want to, you could set up a sentry right. I guess if you want to sneak up on people, there are different options you could do. But let me just set this up first. There we go. So I guess I could sentry cut myself up here. And then I could sneak attack on people that wouldn't suspect me, and BAM! Like BAM! Right there. Or you could sentry jump up here. You could either sentry jump from up here to sneak attack on people as engineer, or... And yeah, sorry guys, you can't place buildings up here, sadly. It'd be cool, but you couldn't. One good trick I found is that you could place your buildings up here, sneak up attack people. Maybe like, let's say, place a dispenser. They'd be all like, oh, it's just a dispenser, okay. So let's set up a dispenser right here. This would be a sort of like a good trick. So you're probably like an enemy, and we're all like, da 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 da. Oh, it's a dispenser, and they start breeding up, and then the sentry wrecks you. But whatever. Let's see. If you're actually very inexperienced at the game, what you want to do if you want to get onto the enemy battlements is you don't place a dispenser. You could, but you gotta do a lot of crouch jumping. What you want to do, I didn't know this when I was a beginner at TF2. What you want to do is you want to jump on the barrel, jump on the crate, but you gotta do this all in crouch jumping and there. And yeah, you can get on top, but you can even get on top of here as engineer. I wouldn't understand why you would, but you could. It's a pretty good spot, I guess. So let's set up a sentry up here. You could, I guess, sneak up on here, sneak up on some enemy snipers. Cause snipers are freaking like defenseless. If you're trying to play spawn camp engineer, which I especially love on Hightower, what I would do is set up a sentry up here, maybe check so I can watch both sides. Gotta watch out for those snipers from coming over here, or some spies from behind you, or just any class in general, because you're very vulnerable as engineer and you can easily be killed. Now, I would recommend a rescue ranger for this, but what you want to do with your dispenser, I guess, whatever, you sentry jump, and then you'd technically wrangle your sentry over, and then what you would want to do is set up a sentry up here. More like right here. I was just saying up quickly. Like right here, possibly. That way you could watch both battlements. You can't watch the third, sadly, but yeah, you could do this. It would be helpful. But set up your sentry up here. You can wreck some people. Yeah, it's a good spot. Let me think now. Usually not a lot of people go through here. If you really don't go through here, I would recommend you should. But there are two ways. Not many people usually access it, but usually scouts, spies, whatever. It'd be under the Hightower, down by the payload cards I meant. And what you want to do, there's a staircase over here, and you would want to come up here. It's also a red side, and there's a middle area right here. And so yeah, let me think. There are many other tricks too into this map. I especially love the demo spots. Okay. I think, in my good opinion, I believe that I should show you this one. This is my favorite sniper one. Now, this sniper trick, I usually use it most of the time, because that way no one could counter snipe me, and they would just fail, and it wouldn't work for them. So what I would do is that I would hide up here, over here, and no one would usually come here except other classes, but you can counter snipe from here, whatever. Like bam, bam, and bam. So yeah, I don't know any more other tricks. I guess I'll come up with another video. That I guess I could show you the cactus trick. You can jump up here and any other class besides sniper, of course. But I guess that's all I could show you right now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and
I see you, you mongrel.
bye, guys.